What happened when my daughter found out I secretly threw away her science project? So my 10-year-old daughter Emma spent an entire week building a volcano for school using cardboard paint and way too much glitter. She left it in the garage to dry and told everyone not to touch it. Well, that night I backed the car out without thinking and completely flattened it. I panicked, swept everything into a trash bag, and told myself I'd rebuild it before she got home. The problem was, I forgot. By the time she walked into the garage, all that was left was glitter on the floor. She looked at me and asked Mom, "Where did my volcano go?" I lied and said, "Maybe the wind knocked it over." She stared at the closed garage door for a full 5 seconds, then looked back at me and said, "The wind opened the garage, picked up 40 pounds of cardboard, and cleaned up after itself." I knew I was finished. She didn't yell, she just smiled. The next morning, my phone alarm never went off because somehow every alarm had been renamed "Good Luck Sleeping Beauty." I rushed out of bed, grabbed my car keys, and found a note taped to them. It said, "Hope the wind didn't move these too." Breakfast, my coffee tasted weird. She watched me take one sip and calmly asked, "Does the wind usually put soy sauce in coffee?" I couldn't even be mad. That afternoon, I finally admitted the truth and promised I'd help rebuild the volcano. She nodded and said, "Great, because the presentation is tomorrow, and you're coming with me." I thought she wanted support until we got to school. Her teacher smiled, and Emma proudly said, "My mom would like to explain how she accidentally drove over our project and why honesty is better than excuses." Every parent in the classroom turned and looked at me. I gave the most embarrassing apology of my life.